What up, what up, what up, everyone? All five of you. How's everyone doing today? George, unfortunately, it is just Monte today. No Tuts. All right, give me just a second. I'm going to try to figure out, make sure sound is good. Y'all let me know if sound is too much, too little, if my voice is too bad. All right, all right. I got ETH here. We're kind of at a big inflection point, really. I'm in a couple trades, so hopefully nothing that goes too crazy while we're going. Nerds! What a Wonka. Taylor. So I'll just kind of throw S&P up here too. So we had this area here on ES, just daily parallel here. The main idea is that we reject that to here. And we're really coming up on this line in the sand here. Maybe you can move it here, but we already tested here. So you lose in this area. It could get ugly quick. So we're really at an inflection point of whether or not we're going to just nuke or we're going to get that one more push to screw everyone up before then it nukes. All right, get everyone a little bullish. And you see all these algos down here that got satisfied here. So I can see a little bit more. Sweep this, get up here. We are right there on the edge though. Nice MZ rejection though. If y'all don't know what that is, y'all need to follow. We've all heard of the GZ, the golden zone, but if you don't know about the MZ, you're missing out. So weekly here on ETH. Nothing looks that promising, but you see here from the low. All my alarms here. So we hit the MZ twice. Did not get a lower low online for the daily there. Decent 4-hour divergence here. We warned the boys in the Discord to be careful up here, right? I think a lot of people are saying breakout time, and we're like, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right here. And we did get that 3 to 4% dump as soon as we opened up Monday. Yeah, 4%. And now we're just kind of fighting to really determine if we're going to pop out of here or retrace back a little bit more. I still think we're going to get higher. I just don't know how far we're going to pull back before we get that final kick. Dig down real quick, try to get a Monte pull here. See if we can get a good one. So here, got the move down, move up, and then we swept the low online, but at least on the index, ETH did not create a new low. But online we did, and we hit the algo and then bounced. So either A, B, C coming, and I sure hope it's not a running flat. Right? And then, pew! I hope we get that kick up. You see that B wave or fifth wave, whatever this is, hit that golden zone speed fan perfectly. But now, hit the golden zone here, rejected. So either consolidate in there and pop above, or give it that slap down. Ideally, I'd be looking $14.40, I believe, is what I had. $14.10 to $14.40. I'd love a push all the way, you know, kind of deviate above. get everyone really bullish. Maybe here, up, push, and then you get the rejection there. Oh, well, hit the wrong button. Right, get that deviation, come back, reject, and then you've got, when we get that move here, you get that good stop placement here with going really heavy. And these are quickly, if this were to happen, this would be a quick move, right? Because it messes everyone, it gets everyone bullish, and then you get that kick lower. If we do get the kick lower, I'm looking anywhere in here, 680 to 750 or so. But I don't think, I mean, unless ES rejects today and we start heading for new lows there. I don't think we head for new lows yet. See, we hit the golden zone here, popped above, holding the MZ here. So I could definitely just see more. Right, just more of this until we get to where we need to go. Maybe even a deviation below for regaining. But all it is now is time, right? This is going to be what it seems like is more of a time-based capitulation. Monte, I will teach it to you. I will not do it on the live stream, but I will do it for members. So what I can do is likely do a Discord live if y'all want to get it quicker, just to why I do it, but as far as giving all the secrets away on live, just can't do it, man. Got to keep the goodies for the members. So speed fan here, high to low on the first drop, and then here, just this first move down, because obviously if we were to come here, this doesn't interact yet. But you can see we're squeezing in. Right, and this would basically kind of play. You've got the deviation above here, but then a quick drop. Same thing here, deviation above, get everyone bullish, slap it down. And you're just kind of playing into this wedge formation here. It's just the way we've held so far. Hit the MZ, popped back above the golden zone. I think we could get back to that and hold. Maybe even get deeper than we expected. But still hold in here. All right, so value area lows all the way down here. I don't want to get that low. With this range here, POC, we're rejecting on it on the daily. You can just see smacking it. So we came back. Now we need fibs and previous resistance to hold us as support. Consolidate before we try to get that bounce up. There is a count. I've seen Mecca have it to where we can get up in here, right? Get that full move up before a bigger retracement, but this would just be a larger middle of a B with a C here. And then of course, more red to come, or gray in my chart. You want to, Mecca, you want a new low first to like the 700s, or are you just saying like 1040? $1,000 area. Oof, that would get right back there to the MZ. I did want that 1040 area. I wonder if there's a Monte pool here that would be good. Let me see. There it is. So a little explanation, I'm not going to dig too far into it. I look for the pull that gives me a good algo tag here, right? You see this price pop up, hit the algo with the deviation above. Right, you see this deviation into the golden zone of the speed fan. Quick rejection, tag it, and then you've got the zero line. You lose the zero line, you're bearish, is how I play it. If you were to ever drop back down and then you tag the zero line again, that would be a target. And if you see right there, sweep, swing failure pattern, sweep it, tag it, and nuke. So that was the retest play there on the Monte pull. And target for that is the MZ, which is my 1040 that I was looking for. So perhaps that would suffice what you're looking for, Mecca. Create that liquidity to sweep these into support. Create that liquidity to get to the upside. That would then get us that full algo play up here, 24. I could get down with that still. We're certainly at a culmination here, right? I mean, ES is at a pivotal spot. We've got the rejection here at the algo that we wanted with the deviation. We then got the retest here at the zero line, distributed. Hit here would be the lower point of the wedge. Pop out. I would take that all day. Who knows how it'll get there? But if you get this, take it. Boom. All right, let's do some Bitcoins. What do I have on here? Ooh, Monte fork. With a lot more alarms, of course. Alert Bitcoin rejection area. Oh, you dirty bastard. I had an alarm set for rejection area and it missed it by 17,447. $20. $20 maker holler. I did not holler because I did not get that short. I was looking for a little higher. Oh well. But that is definitely, when you're looking at the daily here, sweep into obviously resistance with my alarm. And I bet you if we pull from here to here, you're going to get an MZ. There you go. We've lost and retested the golden zone. So same thing here. You get to push up, get the deviation above, fall back, retest it again. Target could be that 14.9. All right, Ari, I'll look at group messages here. Certainly looks like we're heading quicker to the downside. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, Brian, give me just a second. I'll do that next. So it looks like red first, right? I mean, this range tested value area high into the golden zone, beat the hell out of POC. Now losing value area low with, I mean, no divergence on higher time frame. No divergence. I mean, it looks like continuation down for me right now. We got the sweep, got the tag of the MZ. We know what happens from there for the most part. So if you'll see, sometimes on these Monte forks, which are just pitchfork parallels, on the daily time frame, you've got this way down here, right? Which on the daily time frame, everything looks good. You put the line chart in, you can see it's just holding everything and rejecting it perfectly. Deviate, regain, move up, hold, and then lose it here at the apex of these two. Consolidate in between the median and parallel. Consolidate, or I guess distribute around the median here, head for the lower one, but when we go to the lower time frame, you'll see this thing move. Right, so it was down here at 1362. Well, now it's at 15. So it's odd how it changes at times. I wish it wouldn't with TradingView, but you can see here there's a median running right through us that's held us. So And see, now it disappears. So when I see it move like that, I have to think more macro, like, well, this is ideally where we land, right? If we head down here, that's where I'm big balls buying. On this hourly, it may just be for a potential scalp play or hold here, just to maybe sweep these lows again if we come down here. Ideally, we get that full algo here and then regain, right where we come, bounce, consolidate, and then hit that algo. If we were to do this now, there would be a big daddy buy right there. Well, maybe. Right, then stop would be there and we'd be looking for much higher. But the big daddy buy won't be buying a knife here at 15.5. It'll be watching for a bounce at 14.9 to reclaim that 15.6 area. Then you start to talk for big daddy buys to push this up. So anyway, that's my scenario, I guess, right? If we can consolidate in here, ES does not dump, and we can reclaim in here and ascend into this resistance for a pop, right? You want to be holding, I guess you can probably use a speed fan for it. Right. So you see rejection here into that resistance area on the, this is linear. Log didn't quite get there, but it did get the MZ fib, so. I would say do this and we're bullish, hold this MZ, lose that MZ, and I'd be looking for the lower areas. If we get that, of course, look for the sweep into 14.9, reclaim 15.6. So option 1, bullish. Option 2, still bullish, but not, obviously have moved down first. And option 3 would be full on. Let's get our lower targets. What, 12K probably? 10K? I wouldn't say it's a place to be short though, right? Unless you've already got a good short in. I wouldn't be shorting here, assuming we get this kick down. Just be waiting for targets if we get them. All right, let me look what everyone said. Home Depot was the first. Brian, what time frame are you looking for? Good Lord. It's like a shit coin. 4 cents to 4.20. Well, I would not be in it. Let's just say that. Hang on 1 second, guys. But with this algo tag, with this tag here, the speed fan, the golden zone speed fan, right? We were above it slightly, worked into it, can't get above it, tag it, and now we're getting higher and moving away from this. And now we've lost this with a retest there, retest here. And I can still see, you know, a higher. Right, if this were to like just get up in here, or we don't reach the MZ because we already retested it here. If we were to get further away, just like we did here, right? So you tag it here, but you get higher and further away, then the bigger drop comes. So I would say I mean, it could drop here because if you see on the weekly line, we did get higher. So I think it's important to watch this week. You can see the daily looks like the speed fan moved, but still looks pretty accurate. So we just lost it and retested it. So it's possible we can head down from here, but if you've got company stock, all right, it looks like I work for Home Depot and I think I get a discount on the stock. I think we have nowhere to go. I feel like we're working on a flat. I think this is a flat here with higher to go, but then ultimately lower to go. Just based off this. I mean, I understand this is very macro, so you want a little bit different time frame, but I think if you get up in here at all, it would be a short. But if you've got any company options or anything like that, I would just be careful up in these highs, right? Hell, we hit 420, didn't we? Yeah, 422. So we were definitely at 420. I mean, look. Obviously, this is monthly, but from $187 to 420, we had monthly divergence. I mean, hell, all the way over here. You can see here too, this is a quarterly level. So we've rejected it perfectly so far. Unable to get across it. It's a yearly level. Yearly open. Yearly. So we went from yearly open at the highs to smacking the yearly level last year, 265 perfectly, and now bounced into this other high time frame level. The soft, sweet voice with the sweet music behind, serenading you. I just don't have the energy anymore to be your personal hype man on the stream. It definitely looks like this for now. With lower to come, you lose this yearly level here and we got problems for sure. Projection. And obviously, if this is a running flat here, we've stopped here, I would, it's bearish, more bearish than I would expect. So I could see the Monte pull MZ there, but my guess would be in here. There's some confluence for you there. If you get a discount, right, you could buy it when price is in here, set an alarm. And if you get that discount plus prices down here at a discount already, might be worth getting some to then see what happens where we go from there. But that would be my guess for now. Look in here. Hey, give me just a second, guys. I'm going to stay on a little longer, but I got to take care of something. Turn on AC unit and we're good to go. All right, so anyway, Brian, I think 229, 200 area. Just use probably the speed fan for time. This is fairly quickly. I mean, that's March because we're on a 3-day. So I could see it down here in that area. AVAX. Bummer. I wanted to move to get this up here, obviously, back in the bull run. Did not get it. We got 146 instead. So MZ speed fan rejection with this inside pitchfork parallel. Kind of at a precarious spot here. If you don't kick up and out of here, you've got lots of room to fall. Median is 40%, golden zone 60. Linear, we're at the MZ, so now it's really up to zero line right here. If you can't get above 1375, I expect pullback, and you have to hold in here or it's nuke city. Everything is so three-wavy right now. It gives you that look of three-way, but it could also be that 1-2-1-2 that fakes out and just blasts to the upside. So either way, if you're able to stay solvent for now and not make too big of a bet one way or the other, once you get the move, right, if you get that, we get this move down and you're able to get that, you get that ass blast up and you can get pulled by the pullback comfortably versus betting huge with, you know, bad risk, and then it goes to the downside and you get wiped out and then you can't buy the lower targets. That's the name of the game. Staying solvent, protecting your capital as much as you can until it's ready to strike. But then ultimately, wherever this is at, I think we can get back up to the zero line. And then probably this would be a B wave. Right, and then you've got this long drawn out C that just kills everybody on a time based. And how many charts have looked like this? Right. This huge first move, first cycle, right? All the 2017 coins look like this. Boom, and then I'll get that move up and then just retest before bleeding out sideways and then you have to wait for all this time for it to be a true breakout that comes here. That's cycles for you. Let's see. Let me use this one. I've got a So here's where I'm at currently. I guess my target was right around in here. I know Hose was as well for long, and it front ran us by about $10, $20, and has now popped back up above and held this zero line for the most part so far. Guess we could get that move down to try to hold here, but we have to hold 1687, or I think more to come to the downside. Gonna try to take down lower. Hang on. Like that pull, and you can see we're right at the zero line again, 1765 basically. If we lose that 1765, I would expect to move down here and hold 1700. Oh, this is gold. I'll do silver here in just a second. But yeah. Same metals. Definitely like the metals. If you get that, expect that downward move. Now we didn't call that expanded flat buy in here and hope for that move up. Because you can see how many times it tagged it over here. Popped above, did not retest fully. Larger issue I see on the monthly is this. Right, so you have your corrected move up. Retest the 0 line, rejecting it currently on the monthly. I don't want to think about that, obviously, right? I don't. $8 silver, I don't want to think about it, but high time frame chart. We need to hold in there. If we're going to hold, we need to hold in this golden zone here, pop up. We can reject that 0 line again and then consolidate in here before eventual pop up and out. I know Hove has been on this and he likes to move up, so I'm not going to discount him by any means. That's what we need to happen, though, to stay upwards in my mind. Ultimate targets, though, I know I've had around 96, I believe. $92, $93. Neo. Oh, wait, hang on. Don't want to screw up my gold. This is my gold one. There we go. Need to do Neo here. I'm about to go eye blind. Hang on. So if I can get NEO, I wanted it to project in here, this 12 area, ultimately this zero line at 1380. I want to get it right in here at this 7s. It hit this monthly OB and bounce, but I want this. So far it's looking like it may hold this parallel and pop higher first. But if we can get this next year, I've got alarms all over it to buy a ton of this. NEO is a Chinese Tesla, basically. SRP USDT. For next. I think that's the longest one, right? Nope, Bitstamp. Let me clean this up a little bit. I haven't looked at it in a bit. I typically just give this one zones that I'd be interested in, which the zone I would have been interested in was here, because you've got a perfect pull 5618 with the golden zone in here. It doesn't look like a bottom yet. So I would be looking $24. That would be the MZ of this full move up. POC. Got a big shelf there. This was triangle here, so you've got ES nuking. Yeah. It's outside the pitchfork parallel on the hourly now. Not good. So my zone would have to be in that 24 to 20 range. Yeah. So all this crap on the chart basically just ignore it all, and I'd be looking in there. So I was looking for 1232 on ETH. Haven't got there yet. I don't like that we're getting further away from this MZ because we can get a bounce and then still come down lower. If we tag these with confluence, then I feel better about it. So that's why yesterday in this drop, I would have loved it down here to get the sweep. And that could have given us the move up to get the highs to maybe then head back. So far, algo is 1222, which is underneath these parallels I've got that I wanted. Rejected the GZ every single time, so not looking good for the upside. If you're short, things are looking great. All right, well, 16 peeps, not bad. Any others? I've been live for hour 12, so get one more and I can be out of here. All my crazy ass charts. Grant with curve. What's the longest time? Curve has been a wild one and wildly disappointing at times for me. It played perfectly when you look, when you zoom out, but in the bull run, you're thinking, hell yeah, here we go. We're going to break this. The targets are up here. But really, it's just bled since it hit resistance the very first time. I like it where it's at. I wouldn't leverage it by any means because it could take quite a bit of time. But at the bottom of this inside pitchfork, you've tagged this algo here, and that's a bear Monte pull algo. So we tagged it here. Now we're in the MZ speed fan of just time, right? So it needs to consolidate without losing this, basically. You might be able to come down slowly. I don't want to create a new low here. maybe create a new low in line, because our low in line is here. So if we were to muck about and come down here, I would buy that pretty heavy with a stop at the low of the wick, because a lot of times those wicks do not get filled in fully. Everyone's expecting I'll buy whatever's beneath here, and it never comes. It, you know, it gets here and they're like, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, and then it reverses. Oh, well, it's going to be an ABC to the upside and I'll still get my new low, and it never comes. So that's where I look for a low beneath this, but not below this. So if it plays that way, you've got a 10-cent range that you could go ham in with a stop underneath. Granted, at 50 cents, that's a 20% range. But when you're looking at potential upside of just get back to resistance, let's just say it played like this. Good Lord, where's the stop? All right, let's just say we buy it here at 44. Stops underneath the low. Right beneath that algo, say 39.2. And then you'd be looking to 230, maybe the MZ 324. I mean, that's 51 to 1. So value high up here. Value, our POC would be right at the first target. So 51 to 1. No, this would be 36 to 1. Still not bad. But now we're just, in my mind, consolidating. You've seen we're in this MZ here. We're in this inside pitchfork. Now we just want to stay in it till we get the move, right? Time based until you get out of this MZ and over that median. Obviously over that MZ, and then I think it's game time. So there, oh, holy shit. So that's a 50 of the speed fan. From the top to this wick. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, it's definitely reactive. You can see the 382, it lost it. Tried to get the 236, didn't get it. Regained 382. Ultimately went for the 50, tagged it. Literally to the low. Now just needs to consolidate in my mind. Sideways. So I think it's a good buy. If you get to retrace it all down here in that 40 to 50 range, take it. If you're an investor already, I just think you have to wait time now. potentially 2 more months before this area is forced to get out of these areas. I don't think it would be a move down. It certainly could be. But with the way this is formed so far, I would say upside is more likely. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I enjoyed it. First of many. Be sure to catch us. We got videos all the time. If you're not, we got 16 of us here. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. Hit that like button on the video. We got 12 likes. Hit you with that Monte lower here. There we go. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see y'all soon. Trade safe.